My name is Clerkin. I'm an anti-poverty campaigner, and I'm here today to say that I've just come from a food drop here in Milton, and it's absolutely disgusting that in today's society, where there's so much wealth in our society, that people are going without food, people are starving, people are suffering from malnutrition today. It's disgusting that we've got food banks in our wealthy, prosperous society, but it's only wealthy and prosperous for the rich and the powerful. And a lot of working class people don't have enough food to eat, don't have enough heat to heat their homes, and go cold and hungry. And especially at this time of year, it's a disgrace in our society today that that's been allowed to happen. The Tories are basically dividing our society between the rich and the poor more widely than ever before. But what's worse than that is the Labour Party. The party that's supposed to be for the working class and for Labour itself, the people that labour away day in, day out, is no longer that political party for the working class. The Labour Party only champions the rich and the powerful. The Labour Party wants to implement massive Tory spending cuts if it's elected next year for the 3 years after that. That means that public services will be decimated. It means that libraries will close down. It means that Meals on Wheels for the elderly will be done away with. It means that school librarians will no longer exist. It means that children will be going to school later, getting less education. It means that classes are going to be overcrowded and working class children are not going to get a proper education. It means that our elderly and our young, when they are out there on the streets, will have no opportunities, they'll have no social justice. What it means is that the working class, the sick, the disabled, the poor, the young and the elderly are going to be driven into the gutter of poverty by the Labour Party. 202 Labour MPs on the 14th of March this year voted for the welfare cap to cut the benefits of the poor and the sick and the disabled and the people who are unemployed, to cut their benefits. And that's what the Labour Party did, including Jim Murphy, the leader of the Labour Party, who pretends that he wants to help the poor. This is a man that's run up over £1 million in expenses. In other words, the taxpayer paying for his accountants to dodge paying his taxes, the taxpayer's money paying for his bathroom suite, the taxpayer's money paying for his colour television, taxpayer's money paying for his £33,000 of airfares in first class. This is a man that is the enemy of the working class, the enemy of working class people, and the Labour Party itself is only, as I said before, for the rich and the powerful. The fact of the matter is, next year at the general election, all working class people should vote for those political parties that are for independence, for the Scottish Socialists, for the Scottish Greens, or for the Scottish National Party. The fact is that in 2016 is the opportunity for us all for Scotland to become an independent country through a unilateral declaration of independence. How do we achieve that? Very simple. Vote for those political parties like the Scottish National Party, the Scottish Green Party or the Scottish Socialist Party to get a majority of the votes cast and to get a majority of MSPs into the Scottish Parliament, so that we, the people of Scotland who are sovereign, can declare Scotland independent through a unilateral declaration of independence. No more referendums. No more waiting 2 years for the unionists to come out with their blackmail, their cheating and their outright bribes to try and bribe us into voting no. No, we go for a unilateral declaration of independence, and that's what I support for 2016. But let's get rid of the Labour Party first of all, and Jim Murphy especially. Jim Murphy and the Scottish Labour Party are financial rapists, raping the poor, raping the working class of the little money that they have. Let's get rid of them, and let's get rid of them now.